Welcome to Asian Connections. I'm your host, Amy Sahota. Today we have a special guest for you, aka Sugar Sammy will be here. We're here with Sammy. Sammy traveled pretty much all around the world. Do you remember how many cities you've been to so far, or you have lost count?
I've lost count. I can't remember all the cities, but I can tell you that I've been to every single continent except South America, which I'm looking forward to playing one day. South America.
So you're working on that one?
Yeah, working on that one. But every other continent I've been to, but South America is a dream for me right now.
Amazing. What are your favorite cities that you've been to and why?
Vancouver.
Of course.
Number one, always. Look, I'll tell you, I love the last couple of years. I really like going to Dubai a lot. I think Dubai for me is one of my favorite places to play. Just the fusion of cultures and the way it's growing economically and the whole newness of it, you know. And there's this energy there, you know. It's kind of like the Industrial Revolution was, I think, back in the day. There's sort of that, you know, going on.
Definitely. So when you're going all around the world, do you change your performance or what you say to censor yourself? Like especially when you're in the Middle East, are you careful not to step on any toes? Are you scared of getting shot there? Or?
Yeah, I'm scared of getting shot in Vancouver too, to be honest. But I usually tailor my act to whichever place I'm in, but I never really censor myself. I always, even when I'm doing my stand-up here, you know, I push the envelope and I cross the lines, but I always do it in a way which I hope and I think is elegant, elegant enough that things are easily digestible, you know?
Definitely. Is there anything that you won't talk of yet? Because your shows are pretty live and...
Yeah, no, I talk about everything. Like, I have no filter. That's the thing. I have no shame. I'll talk about everything. I don't even know what it is sometimes to have a filter. That's the scary part, I think.
Oh no, does your mom or dad watch the show? Do they say anything?
Yeah, no, they love it. They love it. They actually, my parents encourage me, you know, because they love Chris Rock, they love Eddie Murphy, they love Dave Chappelle. Like, they watch those DVDs, so they're like, you do what they do. You know, like, cross the line, do what you're doing, because that's, you know, for them, that's the way to make it. But for me, it's always just the way to be a comedian, you know?
Definitely. So your parents are actually, I guess, immigrants, because you talk about them quite a bit in your routine, and we kind of poke fun of your dad and your mom and their accents. Like, do they mind, or?
No, they love it. They actually love it. They're flattered when that happens, you know, and they want to be a part of it. And so the first couple of times they see that, they laugh and they love it. So they're good. They're good sports about it. Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. And then when you're talking to your audience, how do you connect to them since they're so diverse? Like some of them is English, but also you speak about 4 different languages too. Do you use that when you're doing your shows?
Yeah, I'm always adapting. You know, it depends on who's in the audience. So if it's a majority Punjabi audience, I'll definitely throw in a lot of Punjabi. If it's a French audience, I'll do it in French. If it's a bilingual or trilingual audience, I'll do all 3, you know. So I use every tool I can, depending on what audience is there, and then I go with that, you know.
Great. Well, we'll be back in a few minutes. A little bit about yourself for people who don't know you yet.
Okay, I'm a Pisces. I like walks on the beach while holding hands and listening to Sade. I like green tea and flowers in the morning with croissants. With a little bit of Gouda and brie cheese, and I like romantic cuddling.
Wow, quite detailed. Well, you had your 2 shows here, one in Vancouver, one in Surrey. Why don't you tell us what happened? Can you give us a little taste?
They were amazing shows, both sold out. Fantastic time. It was just unbelievable. The audiences here are so giving. They're so much fun to work with, and they're so much fun to play to, that it was a treat. Like it is every time in Vancouver.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I know this is not your first time in Vancouver. How many times have you been here?
I've been here, I think I've been here probably at least half a dozen times. So this is probably my 6th time.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's great every time. I never get tired of the city. It's my home away from home, you know? I'm from Montreal, but I always feel like Vancouver is another home for me.
That's great. When you're not doing your interviews, do you have time to do any sightseeing, any shopping, any favorite restaurants you have?
Yeah, because I'm staying right next to Robson Street. My hotel's right here, and the Robson's like right there. So I've been on Robson Street, wasting money this whole time, buying everything for myself and nothing for my mom. I'm gonna get crap when I get home, and nothing for my dad or my sister or my brother. But I've been buying a lot of stuff, but stuff that I already have. That's the weird part, is I always buy like things. I'm like, don't I have 3 of these already? I have no sense of buying new stuff.
Did you buy anything for Valentine's Day?
I bought myself flowers because nobody else. 'Cause sometimes a girl just needs to treat herself. So no, I haven't bought anything for Valentine's Day because I have no one to buy anything for yet. You know, but I shall find that person one day. That could be you.
Well, last question before you leave. Do you have any advice to give to up-and-coming comedians coming up?
Yeah, work hard, be ready to starve for 10 years, live at your parents' house because that's the best. No one does it better than mama. And that's it, man. Just do your thing. Don't listen to anyone.
Aw, well, thank you for coming in. It was really nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
And I just want to wish you good luck on the rest of the tour. I know you have quite a few shows to do till you get to go home again.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Sugar Sammy, and you are watching Asian Connections on Shaw TV.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Asia Connections. I'm your host, Amy Sahota. If you have any questions or if you want to see us at your event, give us a call or email us at any time. And also check out our new website.